In this video, I will go through the section in the pattern called Yoke. Here, this sweater is shaped and divided into sleeves, front and back. So as you see, I already have my neckline here, and on the next round, I will divide my work into back, front, sleeves and raglan stitches. And the raglan stitches are the stitches that increases are worked around to shape the sleeves and body. So I just start here at my bore marker that is placed at the center of the back, and now I first knit the right half of the back. So it's 11, 12, 13 or 14 stitches depending on the size. Then I place a marker and I knit 2 stitches, and these are my raglan stitches, and I place another marker. Then I knit 4 stitches and I place, that is my sleeve, and then I place a marker and I knit 2 raglan stitches, 1, 2, and I place another marker, and then I knit the front. So depending on my size, I knit 22, 24, 26 or 28 stitches before I place another marker. And again, it's a good idea just to count the stitches so you know you have the right number. Now I knitted the front, so I place a marker, I knit 2 stitches, 2 raglan stitches, and I place another marker. And now I knit 4 stitches, it's for my left sleeve, and I place a marker. I knit 2 raglan stitches and I place my last marker. And then I knit the rest of the stitches, that's the left half of the back, until I reach my bore marker. So now I have to work increases around the raglan stitches on every other round. So I just quickly show how my work is divided. So I have my bore marker in the center of the back, and this is my back stitches. Then I have 2 raglan stitches on each side, my 2 sleeves, 1 on each side, my raglan stitches, and then I have the front. So now I will work row 1. This is a round with increases, so I have to make increases right around my raglan stitches before the marker and right after the marker. So on one round with increases, I will make a total of 8 increases. So I add 8 stitches on each round with increases. So now I'm gonna knit to my first marker. And then I'm gonna make 1 right. So I'm gonna pick up the bar with my left needle, and I'll just knit this bar. Now I made one increase. I moved the marker, I knit my 2 raglan stitches, and I move my marker, and I make one lift. So I pick up the bar from the front, and then I knit it through the back loop. Not the front loop, but the back loop, like this. Then I knit the stitches for my sleeve. I knit to the next marker. And I repeat the same. I make one right. So I pick up the bar from the back and I knit it. I've moved the marker. I knit my 2 raglan stitches. I move the marker and I make one lift. So I pick up the bar from the front and I knit it through the back loop. Then I knit my front to the next marker. And I repeat, I make one right. So I pick up the bar from the back and I knit it. I move my marker. I knit my 2 raglan stitches. I move the marker and I make one left. And I knit the stitches for my left sleeve till I reach my marker. And I make one right. And these are my last 2 increases on the round. I make one right. Move the marker. I knit my 2 raglan stitches. Move my marker and I make one lift. And then I just knit to my bore marker. And then I just knitted row 1 with increases. So on the next round, or row 2, I just need to knit all stitches. I'm not gonna make any increases or anything, so when I reach a marker, I would just move it to the right needle. So I just quickly gonna show you. I reach my bore marker and now I will begin on row 2. So I just knit all my stitches. And I just move my marker, knit my 2 raglan stitches and move my marker. So I just, basically knit all my stitches on this round. So now I almost knitted round 2. So now I knitted row 1 and row 2 one time. So I need to repeat these 2 rows for, depending on my size, for 20, 22, 23 or 25 more times, because I already did it one time. And then just remember to, because you will get more stitches on your needle, it can be a good idea to change to a longer circular needle as the stitch number increases. So now I made all my increases and I counted my stitches to make sure that I have the right amount of stitches for my front and back and sleeves and raglan stitches. So you can see how the work is divided now. So I have my back and my sleeve, and then over here I have my front piece, and my bore marker is still placed in the center of the back. When you count your work, and if you discover that you have too many stitches or too few, it is possible to just add make an extra increase, or knit 2 stitches together to get the right amount of stitches. So in the next video I will go through the section body in the pattern.